I do. I asked my craftsman to sand it, but here again, you're right, because the backside's pretty too, so I'd have flipped it.
Well,
and I don't.
From this side.
I agree. I wouldn't. The essence of your question is I don't want it visible when one of my guys finishes.
Yeah, and it'll just...
Well, that's the kind of thing I would...
No question. And I discussed with craftsman.
Not
sure where I'm
There's a whole world of...
Karen, I don't want to... I had a general contractor come to my house to do a roof quote one time, and he walked me around my house and he talked to me about all these things he saw that was horrible, and that's back when I was teaching.
Yeah.
About 15 years ago, and it made me cry that he saw so much wrong. And the thing I promised I wouldn't do was upsell my customers. But I don't want to let a thing go by and me not mention it. So as we leave, one of the things that we can look at next time is the bottom of your storm door. As it intersects, you've got a hinge over here, and if you open it and take a look at it.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to get somebody to fix it, but he hasn't gotten that. You mean right here where it's
right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we're going to get, we have, Restoration Woodworks is going to be putting in some new windows for us.
Sure.
And there's a guy that works for him who said he was going to give me a quote for either putting in a new piece of wood or an entire new frame, and he hasn't gotten back with me, so if you want to give me a quote on that,
that's fine.
they can just do the windows and forget this.
Sure.
Well, it's the same with the...
I mean, it's been a couple of weeks and I haven't heard back from the guy. So.
Of course. And I will tell you that good contractors are busy.
Yeah.
And it's not giving them a pass, but really it has been difficult for us to be responding in a timely manner.
Well,
but
yeah, you guys are busy. But what they were saying is it's hard to just replace this one piece of wood, and that you kind of have to go with the whole frame, and with going with the whole frame, you might as well get a new door, and it kind of started to snowball there. But we said, well, maybe we need a new door, you know. So we're open to that idea too. It's just a metal door. It's nothing very nice anyway. Both of them are just kind of ugly metal doors.
And I would agree that
you know, I mean, it'd be something that we would consider just replacing the whole frame.
Where you just had your thumb? Yes. On the house where I was living before, I made a cut right there, straight across.
Well, that's what I've done before.
Yeah, that's what he was.
And what we could do is add a piece of PVC in here instead of a wood product. And and that is a non-rotting.
Oh yeah, that's maybe a good idea.
I mean, I'll do that all the time. And you can actually buy the pieces of threshold in PVC, and it's got the little slot for the. It's got the slot built in for the weather stripping, so you can just take out that and put. Instead of getting into the whole replacement.
Yeah.
And then the door closer, you'd have to replace those screws with 3-inch screws that go in.
Yeah.
Right.
But doesn't it look different? Won't you see the line?
Well, we use a Bondo product on it, and I can't say it will be invisible, but you use a Bondo product and you sand it down, and so it really, you don't really notice it.
Yeah, and it's so small and it's so far
down. You come up about 6 inches or something.
Well, you might see a telltale line or not, but you'll have the peace of mind of knowing that it's plastic, which if it's good for dinosaurs that died a long time ago, it's good for us now.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it seems like at this point, since we're doing so much,
but that would
not do everything all at once.
That would be so much less invasive than a complete replacement.
Oh yeah.
Because that is part integral of the actual door.
Yeah.
The hung door.
Right.
That's part of it.
Yeah. That's what we've heard. So that would be good if you could give us a price on that, and maybe we could actually get that done.
Okay.
So yeah.
It takes a craftsman who